Over 200 Division I teams begin the season looking to make the men's soccer championships. 48 do make it. 32 go to the next round, and then 16. Today, 1-seeded Marshall and 16-seeded Stanford look to become the 4th team to make the round of 8. A highly anticipated match as the local fans sold out Hoops Family Field in just under 6 hours. National championship game in the spring of 21 when Marshall defeated the Indiana Hoosiers 1-0 in Jameel Roberts' goal. And the Herd will start off with possession early. This is a Stanford team, and talking with Chris Grassi and Jeremy Gunn, they will play very direct, no nonsense, almost smash mouth style. Marshall has seen that a couple times this year. Simone had a goal in that win against California Baptist, goes up ahead. Good tackle that time by Palmer Bank. And then Marshall wins it right back. Back for Sterngard. Sterngard rolls it into the middle. Off to Simone on the inline. Simone crosses off the body that time of Garcia Pascual before making the bus ride down to Huntington, West Virginia. 2 straight weeks Marshall has had to see a team make a cross-country trip. Ball mispossessed by Marshall. Now Stanford on a little bit of a just loose ball. Shot towards the net that time by Riley. Rolls wide left. Bank far side, sends it into the 18, high in the air, off of a couple of heads, and volleyed away by Marshall. Tried to be settled by the Cardinal. Can't do so. Ball played back into the 18. And a shot on goal from Stanford. And into the back of the net for Jackson Keel. The ball played back in that time by Dunn. Just volleyed in the air. Dugan tried to get in front of Keel. Couldn't do so. I just couldn't quite get the touch to get there. Matthew Bell to the top of the 18. Bell near side. Simone inside the 18. Simone tries to send it towards the net, and it goes off of Palmer Bank for Alex Sterngard. Sends it in near side, tried to back heel at that time was Dugan, can't do so. Marshall still with it in the box. Bell rolls it, knocked away by Stanford right on the inline. Take another look at this shot real quick. Bell got it on the deflection, sent it in, and great defending by Zach Adnan, standing right on the line. Ball chipped over to the far side for Roberto. Roberto into the box for Bell. Bell just trying to get an alley to unleash a shot, can't get there. Quadruple team back for Roberto. Roberto left foot bouncing inside the 6, deflected around, and it's cleared by Stanford. Back for Bell. Bell streaking towards the top of the 18. He'll play it outside for Roberto. Can Roberto get there? He can. Crosses it in. It was deflected. Some weird spin on it, and Schnebley goes up. Snags it out of the air. A couple ponchos on some fans here in attendance as it's not really raining hard, but it is very lightly misting. As we mentioned right at the second half, we thought we might see some rainfall around 2 o'clock today. Sterngard raises the right hand. Brings it down, sends it across towards the back post, punched away. Now one touch that time by Gadar, and Schnebley grabs it out of the air just inside the 6. Puts it back on goal. Either Schnebley punch, the left foot by Gadar. Got a little bit more pace behind it, I think I anticipated initially. Ball played back to Stanford, into the box. A couple players with opportunities now. Right-footed strike, off the post and in.
See the beautiful touch. Back to Riley, in Utah, as it does.
Ball played to Sterngard for Marshall. Sterngard inside the 18, gets bumped from behind. Couple bumps that time. Ball nearly went across the inline. Take a look at it one more time, as that was actually Hai Pinto. Pinto just deflected all over the place. Pinto off of his head, and it's sent away again by Stanford. Bell creates an opportunity going around the defender. Marshall far side. There's Pinto crossing. Player home. That's Garcia Pascual. Crashes into a Stanford player at the top of the 6 as Garcia Pascual heads it over the crossbar. Time that Bell has touched the ball. Adam Ayamesh cuts into the top of the 18. Off for Bell. Bell coming towards the top of the 18. Around the defender. Right-footed strike. Rolls just wide. Dar for Bell. Bell gets around a defender. Bell still possessing. Gets a little bump that time as he continues to dribble towards the top of the 18. Bell plays it to Simone. Simone for Sordo. Sordo right-footed strike. Deflected by Stanford and out. The back line deflections for Stanford have been impressive. He's sort of getting there, and yeah, that was Hooper that time. Who played in the national championship game last year, move on. Pass taken away, Stanford continuing on with it. Right-footed shot that time by the Cardinal, and Liam Doyle with his second goal of the match.
Creating the opportunity.
It's just that team aspect. Just each player creating opportunities for one another.
Liam Doyle, the sophomore from Tokyo, Japan.
Leighton Purchase clears it up ahead, and that's going to be it. Dugan's going to run it down, and be continue to be pressed by Kiel. But the clock's going to wind down to zeros for the Marshall 2023 season as Stanford picks up the 3-0 win, knocks the 1 seed Marshall out of the 2023 Men's Soccer Championships, and the Cardinal come away with the upset, moving on to the round of 8.